Ethereum Classic value equivalent to 571.71 rands a coin. The present cost range 548.42 582.58. The earlier day close 571.67. The change was plus 0.4 plus E1%. Backwards rate ZAR2 and so on. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for July 2024. Before all else cost at 571 rands. Excessive cost 700, while low cost 571. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 624. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 654, change for July 14.5%. Ethereum Classic figure for August 2024. Before all else cost at 654 rands. Excessive cost 751, while low cost 653. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 690. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 702, change for August 7.3%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for September 2024. At the outset cost at 702 rands. Excessive cost 792, while low cost 688. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 731. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 740, change for September 5.4%. Ethereum Classic conjecture for October 2024. At the outset cost at 740 rands. Excessive cost 836, while low cost 726. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 771. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 781, change for October 5.5%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for November 2024. Initially cost at 781 rands. Excessive cost 781, while low cost 645. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 725. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 694, change for November 11.1%. Ethereum Classic figure for December 2024. Initially cost at 694 rands. Excessive cost 754, while low cost 656. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 702. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 705, change for December 1.6%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for January 2025. Before all else cost at 705 rands. Excessive cost 835, while low cost 705. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 756. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 780, change for January 10.6%. Ethereum Classic figure for February 2025. Before all else cost at 780 rands. Exorbitant cost 835, while low cost 725. The found the middle value of cost 780. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 780, change for February's own percent. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for Walk 2025. In the first place cost at 780 rands. Exorbitant cost 803, while low cost 698. The found the middle value of cost 758. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 750, change for spring 38%. Ethereum Classic gauge for April 2025. In the first place cost at 750 rands. Exorbitant cost 778, while low cost 676. The found the middle value of cost 733. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 727, change for April 3.1%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for May 2025. Initially cost at 727 rands. Excessive cost 785, while low cost 683. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 732. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 734, change for May 10%. Ethereum Classic gauge for June 2025. In the first place cost at 734 rands. Exorbitant cost 911, while low cost 734. The found the middle value of cost 808. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 851, change for June 15.9%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for July 2025. In the first place cost at 851 rands. Excessive cost 926, while low cost 804. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 862. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 865, change for July 1.6%. Ethereum Classic conjecture for August 2025. At the outset cost at 865 rands. Excessive cost 941, while low cost 817. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 876. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 879, change for August 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for September 2025. First and foremost cost at 879 rands. Exorbitant cost 879, while low cost 723. They found the middle value of cost 815. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 777, change for September 6%. Ethereum Classic estimate for October 2025. First and foremost cost at 777 rands. Exorbitant cost 777, while low cost 656. They found the middle value of cost 729. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 705, change for October 3%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for November 2025. Before all else cost at 705 rands. Excessive cost 705, while low cost 602. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 665. Ethereum Classic cost conjecture toward the month's end 647, change for November 2%. Ethereum Classic gauge for December 2025. To start with cost at 647 rands. Exorbitant cost 804, while low cost 647. They found the middle value of cost 712. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 751, change for December 1%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for January 2026. In the first place cost at 751 rands. Exorbitant cost 816, while low cost 710. They found the middle value of cost 760. Ethereum Classic cost gauge toward the month's end 763, change for January 6%. Ethereum Classic estimate for February 2026. First and foremost cost at 763 rands. Exorbitant cost 763, while low cost 641. They found the middle value of cost 714. Ethereum Classic cost estimate toward the month's end 689, change for February 7%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for Walk 2026. First and foremost cost at 689 rands. Exorbitant cost 749, while low cost 651. They found the middle value of cost 697. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 700, change for spring 6%. Ethereum Classic figure for April 2026. Before all else cost at 700 rands. Excessive cost 869, while low cost 700. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 770. Ethereum Classic cost figure toward the month's end 812, change for April 16%. Ethereum Classic cost expectation for May 2026. Before all else cost at 800